podcasthero.com.
Welcome to The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, for September 17th. Today is National Apple Dumpling Day, a celebration that perfectly captures the essence of autumn's arrival. As the weather begins to cool and apple orchards reach their peak harvest, there's something deeply satisfying about this humble, yet comforting dessert. Apple dumplings have a fascinating history. The term first appeared in print back in the 1500s, and many food historians believe they originated in England before spreading across Europe and eventually to America. What makes apple dumplings special is their simplicity and warmth. It's essentially an entire apple wrapped in pastry, filled with cinnamon and spices, then baked until golden. It's comfort food at its most elemental, taking something pure and natural like an apple and surrounding it with care and warmth. There's something beautifully symbolic about apple dumplings. They represent transformation, taking simple, everyday ingredients and turning them into something that brings joy and comfort to others. And that brings us to today's quote from food writer M.F.K. Fisher, who once said, "First we eat, then we do everything else." Fisher's simple yet profound observation captures something essential about what food means to us and what apple dumplings represent. Food isn't just fuel for our bodies. It's the foundation for connection, comfort, and community. Think about apple dumplings specifically. They're not a quick snack or a fancy dessert meant to impress. They're the kind of food that requires time and intention. Someone has to peel the apples, roll the dough, carefully wrap each dumpling with care. It's an act of love disguised as baking. When we share apple dumplings, we're sharing more than sugar and spice. We're sharing warmth, tradition, and the simple pleasure of something made by hand. Fisher understood that eating together, and I mean really eating together, is how we create the foundation for everything else meaningful in our lives. The apple dumpling reminds us that some of life's greatest pleasures come not from complexity, but from taking simple, good things and treating them with care and attention. The apple was already perfect. The dumpling just gives it a warm embrace. So today, how can you create space for the kind of nourishment that goes beyond just feeding your body? Maybe it's taking time for a real lunch instead of eating at your desk. Maybe it's cooking something simple, but made with care. Maybe it's sharing a meal with someone you care about. You don't have to make apple dumplings, though if you do, I'm sure the people in your life would be delighted. The key is remembering that food is one of our most powerful tools for creating connection and comfort. What would change if you approached one meal today with the same intention and care that goes into making apple dumplings? That's going to do it for today. I'm Andrew McGivern, signing off for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another daily quote.